Here in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, right at the bottom of Turkey Point, where the wind turbines stand, we have the start of the Enola Low Grade bike trail. It's actually a 29-mile ride which stretches across Lancaster County from Turkey Point to Atglen, Pennsylvania in Chester County. Tonight we will join hundreds of bikers in the moonlit ride from Turkey Point to Safe Harbor. It's about a 5-mile ride from Turkey Point to Safe Harbor, so round trip it would be 10 miles. This ride is sponsored by Manor Township when the moon is full here in October. They really pull out all the stops, passing out t-shirts at the start of the ride, apples and snacks and hot cider at our halfway point, which is our destination of Safe Harbor.
Thank you so much for coming out to our second annual Moonlight Ride from Manor Township.
So now we're off. We start just as the sun sets behind the horizon with just a glow across the river. It's simply a magical ride with only the sounds of bike tires on the gravel and the chatter of friends as we bike along. The lights from our bikes illuminate the road clearly as we ride along. Even though the moon is full, because of the cliffs beside us, we really don't see the moon until we reach Safe Harbor, where the cliffs drop down to allow the waters from the Conestoga River to flow into the Susquehanna River. Our midpoint in this ride is our destination of Safe Harbor and the Trestle Bridge. Meeting friends and neighbors is the highlight of this trip. I even met an old friend who drove up from Baltimore for this ride. We just want to thank the leadership of Manor Township for sponsoring this event. They worked extra hard this year to add 500 more parking spaces for participants, as parking was an issue in the first ride they sponsored. This time we had no problem at all finding a place to park. So thanks again to Manor Township for providing this really special park, first of all, and also sponsoring this ride every October at full moon.